Alright, welcome back to this CorelDraw Master class. Alright, the next thing we are going to do is understanding the CorelDraw workspace. Alright, so after you might have downloaded your CorelDraw and you've installed it, next thing you are going to do is to start to understand some basic things about CorelDraw. You have to understand some things, some common things, some tools, some workspace, color palette, and so on CorelDraw. Alright, let's go there. So you open your CorelDraw now, then it will lead you to this place called Workspace. Alright, then so next thing you're going to do is just come to this get started, then you click on this plus, that's new document. Then when you click on this new document, it will lead you to this place. You can see A3, A4, A5, A6, and so on and so forth. So next thing I'm going to do is that let me just click on see you can see name. I want to name my design CDR Masterclass. Alright. Then how many pages? I want to make like four, okay, 3 pages. Then I want to make the pages to be uh to be to be single page view. Alright, then the primary color will be RGB. So I will explain this color. Now we have two colors in two colors mode in graphic design. We have CMYK. I also have RGB. Alright, CMYK simply means cyan, magenta, yellow, and the K there is constant, which is black. Alright, while the RGB there is red, green, and black. So they are the primary colors that we actually making use of when we want to design a flyer or a banner to be printed. So understand this. Alright, then we have dimensions as well. We have dimensions, but in my own case, if you don't have laptop that has good compatibility, good configuration, you can make use of millimeters, pixels, points, and so on. But in my own case, I usually make use of feet because I design a font in feet. So let me just click on feet. Then let me set my width to be 4. Then my height to be 4. Then let me make use of landscape. So we have two types of orientation in this. We have landscape and we also have portrait. So landscape is like that is vertical, horizontal, while our our portrait is vertical. Understand? Then the default resolution for CorelDraw is 300, but depending on what you are designing, you can make use of 300. But in my own case, I make use of 600 dpi. Alright, then layout. Okay, layout. Let me custom. Okay, color. Okay, leave it like that. Okay, RGB. Then just click on OK. Alright, so it has opened what we just created. You can see my name here, CDR Masterclass. Then this is our workspace. This is our workspace. So in this place, so we are going to start to design our graphic in this place. Alright, so there's some things that I will be explaining in this space for us. Like now, so we have this place is called title bar. This place is called title bar. Alright, okay, okay. So this place is called title bar. Why this place, all this thing you are seeing is called toolbox. Toolbox. So this place, we are going to make use of this toolbox. Alright. Then you can see this place is called color palette. This one is called color palette. Then this place is called workspace layout. Now, anything that we do or that we design on this workspace layout is going to come out. But when you do anything outside of this workspace layout, it's not going to come out. So this is workspace layout. Why this place is called Windows Canva or Windows environment and so on and so forth. So you have to understand that anything you do outside this workspace layout is going it's not going to come out. Understand this very well. Then you can see page layouts. You can see page one, two, three. I can create another page. That's four. Then you can see color color document. You can see it. Then you can see what's it called? So anything you are doing here will be what will be showing on this space. Understand it? We have title page. Title page. This place this page. Then we have title bar, we have what's it called? We have toolbox space, right? We have canvas space. That is Windows environment. Then we have workplace space or workplace environment or workplace layout. So understand. Then we also have color palette. So understand all these things. So they have their own useful they have their own usefulness. Understand? Now, for this file, let's start from this place. You can see you can create new file, you can open new templates, you can open new if you have recent work, you can open it. If you have done recent work before, you can open recent, you can close, you can save as templates so that you can use for the next time. Then you can make use of export, Docker, send to and so on. Why this one is to edit, you can undo, you can paste, you can and so on, like normal stuff. Alright. Now this one, let me go to toolbox space. Now this one is called pick 2. You can see my cursor. So my cursor is moving. So this is called pick 2. Why this one is called shift 2? Or you can press F10 as the shortcut. You can see smooth, smear, twill, attract, repel, smuggle, and so on. Then you can see crop. At least we all know what crops really mean. So this crop can use to crop something. Alright. Then under this crop we have knife crop, we have facial segment delete. Also we also have zoom. We have zoom in and then what zoom out. You can see X and what and Z. Then we also have something called freehand. This freehand. Let's see that this freehand. Then we have some things under that. We also have 2-point line. So as when we start this training, when we dive to design graphic, you understand what I'm talking about. Alright. Then we also have what's it called? Brush tool. You can use this one to brush images, to brush anything that you want. Then you can see rectangle. This rectangle shape. Then you can also see 3 points rectangle. Alright. Then you can see eclipse. So this is like circle. You can see ellipse. This circle or circle. Then you can see polygon. That is so different shapes. You can see polygon. You can see stars. Alright. Stars. Then you can see spiral. This spiral. Then you can see what else again. Then this is for text. You can also make use of F8 for text too. Alright, I want to ask, I type something like CDR. CDR. That is CorelDraw Masterclass. So this is for text to then. If I want to make use of table as well, actually go to table, then okay, let me make use of alright. You see that Then I can also increase my table to something. Okay, okay, can increase it, be it the column or um the vertical or horizontal. All right. So we have transparency tool. We have different tools in this CorelDraw that you can make use of. That is why I am taking my time to explain all these tools for us, so that when we start our training, we start when we start designing graphics, you understand what I am actually talking about. So thank you for this one. And please, the next video is going to be our full graphic design. So we are going to design your first design in CorelDraw. So your first design on CorelDraw. So if this video is able to you, just try to subscribe, then like, comment, any suggestion. Thank you.